HSN.com is spreading the holiday cheer with exciting new offers every week. Check out HSN.com every Monday as we unveil new holiday offers throughout the site. Each week, we'll be featuring different online-only deals on a variety of items just in time for your holiday shopping. Enjoy free shipping, flex pay, special pricing, and more incredible savings on select items to help you check off everything on your list. But don't wait too long, as offers are only good through Sunday. Visit HSN.com. It's our holiday gift to you.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Chef Ming Tsai, Saturday, only on HSN.
Katie here. Happy Halloween, everybody. We've got more great stuff for you around the home and security. That's what we're going to talk about right now. This is the security sleeve 6-pack of RFID blocking sleeves. 43 reviews make it a customer pick. We're going to bring out our special guest, Akos Jankora, who is a inventor and also make sure I'm safe wherever I go. Right, Akos?
Absolutely. What I'm about to show you is one of the most important things you'll ever see for your wallet and your protection. And here's the problem. Your credit cards, your bank cards, your passport, your government ID, almost all of that stuff has one of these things built right into it. This is a wafer-thin little disc. It's called an RFID chip. And what they do, they put all your information, your credit card information, your number, everything's on this chip. Now, the reason they do that is because what happens with these credit cards, you want to go touch and pass or pass and go, or, you just go near the thing and they get it. That's a great idea, except for the fact that this scanner you can buy online for like $80, and you can electronically pickpocket people, and that's what the criminals are doing. For example, I have my credit card right here, and I'm going to go near the scanner. Watch the screen. I have it scrambled so you don't get my credit card number, but watch this. Boom. You see that? You see what just happened there? Boom. That's my credit card information. All my personal ID is right there, just like that. So Helen could have this credit card in her wallet, and these things here can be amplified. I can be across the mall from you, and I can electronically pickpocket your pocket, your credit card information. Solution? It's easy. You pick up one of these security sleeves, you put your credit card inside this security sleeve, and bango, you are safe. This is like a vault. This helps reduce that ability to electronically pickpocket you. You get a set of 6 of them, get the passport sleeves. This just makes incredible sense, because have you ever had your credit card stolen? I mean, how much trouble is that? I mean, I had one $3,000 later. I finally figured it out, and the time and the effort it took for me to sort that out was just hogwash. I got to tell you something. I felt violated, and all I would have had to do is get one of these security sleeves, put my credit cards, my banking information, maybe my bank card, my driver's license, all the government ID has these RFID sleeves in them. For example, I'm going to show you something. When the government really wants to protect your identity, I have one of these trusted traveler cards. I don't have to go through the security at an airport, kind of like a pilot. Look at the disc in here. Can you see the reflection? That's the RFID chip in that thing. That has my biometrics, everything in it, and when the government gives me to protect this, they give me this one. You see the metallic shine in there? That's the sleeve they gave me. Do not get, in my opinion, one of these paper ones. You can get cheaper paper ones, but I just don't think they offer the same protection. If you get my sleeve, you will notice that this one here also has that great metallic finish inside them. You see that? Can you see that? And that is the cat's meow. That is going to give you the maximum protection, in my opinion. That's going to cut down on all of this identity theft. The front page of one of the biggest newspapers in the country has a report. This woman went to a gas station, where you touch and pay for your gas station. And what happened, this homeless person hugged her, took her credit card information because he wasn't homeless at all. He was a thief. Watch this. You go anywhere near this scanner, and you can immediately pick up, boom, you see that? Boom, you see that? It immediately picks up all your credit card information, your 3-digit code, your expiry date, everything. In fact, this scanner that I paid $80 for is so sophisticated, I can program blank cards. While you're in the mall, I can electronically pickpocket you, program a card, and keep using it while you're still in the mall.
Oh, boy.
Even your bank information, your bank company doesn't even know how to handle situations like that, and that's why they do it. This is the most important thing. You get 6 credit card things. Put your credit cards in there. Put your banking information in there. And what I love about it, take a look at this, Helen. It doesn't take up any more room in your wallet. You don't need a special wallet. You just put your sensitive cards in that sleeve, put it in, put it in your pocket, and you're done. I just think this is so important.
You know, and this is the best price we've ever done. It's a big customer pick already, but we had it before. We didn't have a special price and free shipping. Today, free shipping, it's only $17.95. I will tell you that I got this because it happened to me. I had my credit card on me, and then I went, and you know, it was my bank card, and I just happened to look at it, and I went, wait a minute, I didn't go to that store, and then I called the credit card company, and they said, well, you know, where did you lose it? Everything. I said, I didn't lose it. I'm looking right at it. They said, well, somebody used it to go here, and somebody used it, and they named like 3 places. I luckily caught it, ACOS, within the hour, but still there was 3 charges on it that I had to go to the bank. I had to fill out some forms. They had to send stuff back. I had to fill them out, and then I had to take it off. And if you paid any bills that you're waiting to have come out of there, the money's already out of there, so you have to wait for it to come back, and then you could bounce checks and stuff. I mean, it's a big mess, and it was only 1 hour. I caught it right away.
How they did it is with one of these scanners. Now, I'm going to show you something to surprise you. You can say, all right, credit cards, all right, okay. Hotel room keys. You don't know this, but most hotel room keys, you know the ones that you wave at the door, it opens your door for you? They also have an RFID chip in them. In fact, I'll show you. I'm going to take this near here and watch the screen here while I do this. Watch the screen here. Watch this. Poof. Poof, you see that? There's your information. By the way, you know what that information is? All your credit card information you checked in with. What you probably don't realize that all your credit card, your personal information is programmed onto these hotel room keys. You know what I used to do? I used to pick up the receipt, put it in my briefcase, and leave this right by the television. I might as well have left my American Express card there. Thieves know that. Do not leave your hotel room key apart. You know what you should do? Get a security sleeve. Put your hotel room in the security sleeve because they can electronically pickpocket even your hotel room key. And this is what's inside these things. This little micro-thin, little wafer-thin RFID chip. This is an actual RFID chip they use to put in credit cards. Look at how thin it is. And that's where all your information is stored. And this is the problem here. I'm going to show you something else. Good buddy of mine. He works at the border. I grew up with him. Went to university with him. His name's Steve. He says, don't ever mislead a border guard. I go, don't do it anyways, but why do you say that? He goes, because we never ask a question we don't already know the answer to. I go, get out. You can't do that. He goes, think about it. What kind of questions do you get? Well, they ask me, where have you been? Right?
Right,
I go, you already know that? He goes, how did you know that? He goes, your passport also has an RFID chip in it. Watch the screen here as I get my passport here. As I get close to that screen, watch what happens. Ready for this? Boom. All of my information's on this passport, so they know. And by the way, ever since he told me this, I look, there's these white panels on the walls as I go through the customs hall, the immigration hall. They're amplifying, they're electronically pickpocketing me, and what they're doing is getting all my information from my passport. They know where I've been because they know when the last time the passport actually crossed one of their paths, and it's in their computer. They're just checking to see if I'm telling the truth. You know what else? I said, okay, I get the passport thing. I got it. What about when you asked me, did I buy or receive anything while I was abroad? He goes, you have credit cards in your pocket? I go, you got to be kidding me. Really? You guys can electronically pickpocket my credit cards? He goes, mm-hmm. So listen to me.
That's crazy.
And that's these amplified ones. And you think that's crazy? Here again, I'm going to show you again. Here's the problem, is the credit card. The credit card has an RFID chip in it. Watch the screen. This is my credit card. As I go, boom. Boom, you see that? That's all my information. I've encoded it so the whole world doesn't see my credit card information there, and that's important. One more thing I'm going to share with you. This really scared me. You understand this, right? Don't get the paper ones. Don't get the paper ones. In my opinion, get the one with the proper metallic aluminum alloy that's inside them. You can see the shiny metal in there. The paper ones I don't think protect you as well, and I think this is kind of important. Get the ones like I have here, the aluminum alloy. This is what the government gives you when they try to protect you, but this is what scared me. It's going to scare you, too.
Okay. I'm
You know
easily
these
scared.
new phones?
Yeah.
You know this new iPhone thing that's coming out? You know the other phones? They have what they call NFC, near field contact. You've heard about it. This pay system is based on it. This guy came to my office. He was a hacker. He brought the phone, put it on the desk, and electronically pickpocketed my wallet from his phone. Because apparently NFC communicates with the RFID. And I says, are you kidding me? I don't even need the scanner anymore. He goes, no, most phones do it. I go, now I have to worry about the guy next to me with a phone? He goes, no, we're not next to you. We send it in an email, a Trojan virus or a dummy game or a copy game. While you're playing that bird game, we've downloaded a virus behind it. We're in another country. Your own phone pickpockets your own wallet and sends the information off. Here, I got a better solution. A security sleeve is a better solution. If you don't put a security sleeve on your credit cards, I don't even know what to say to you anymore, because it's just so important to protect your identity, because identity theft is really serious stuff. And wouldn't it be just easier to do this? Really? I mean, seriously, wouldn't it be easier to do that?
Well, I was just thinking, it's like a little piece of paper with metal in it to save you all this incredible hassle and to foil the bad guys, basically. And you think about all the things we do in our life for security and all the great lengths we go to. This is something so inexpensive and so easy to do, and something that you should do, I'm thinking, for everybody in the family.
Yep.
You know, everything like my daughter's, you know, like information as well, because I was seeing on television that they're stealing kids' identity, and my daughter's got a passport already. We travel all the time. You know, my mom and dad live in Europe. We go all the time, and I don't, you know, because I know you have sleeves for your passport as well that are available if you'd like to pick those up. I mean, I feel like it's like we should never have them out of it.
I read the going rate for a passport information you can on the black market's about $6,000. That's what you can sell it for. Apparently, I don't know. And this is what it is. This is this little RFID chip. This is what this is the culprit. This is what everything's. And I understand why they put it in the credit cards, because it's a lot. You've been to those sort of fast food places or the gas station where you don't have to give them the credit card. You can just wave it in front of the scanner. You know, you're pumping your gas. And I get it. I like that better idea than giving a stranger my credit card, right? However, that scanner is available really inexpensive. There's an app for that right now. There's an app for that. And here's what this is. Here's the little chip I'm going to show you again. Watch the screen here. When I get near the screen here, watch what happens. Watch this. When I hit that, boom. This is the chip that's inside your credit card, right? And this is why when I put my credit card up to it, boom, it's right there. This is why my hotel room key, boom, it's right there. This is why my passport, boom, it's right there. And you want to protect them. In fact, get the passport sleeve too. You can get a few of these. You put the passport in here and forget about it. No one's electronically.
I have a question. When we go on a cruise and you've got a card that is like your, you know, the card that you put your attach your credit card to, that you can go around
RFID.
and it
has an RFID chip.
Really?
Almost all your ID has an RFID chip. If I go through my wallet right now, I know, for example, my driver's license has an RFID chip into it. My green card has an RFID chip into it. And this is as easy to pickpocket as one of these scanners. Did that surprise you? For $80, you can buy one of these scanners. And now the phones, the new cell phones, have the technology built into them, because this whole pay system is what it's based off of. And let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but you can take your electronically pickpocketing stuff and you can get away from me, because I'm going to put all my credit cards in one of these things. I'm going to put my government ID in one of these things, because today my secure, I already feel like my privacy is being invaded. So when it comes to protecting my credit cards, and we've never had these 6-pack for this price. We've never had free shipping and handling.
No, we haven't. It's a holiday price of $17.95, free shipping and handling, and it's already a customer pick on hsn.com. You know, and the best review is nothing happened, right? Nothing happened. I was safe. I was secure. Nobody, because when I had this done to me, my credit card was in my possession, and someone else started using it. She said, "Have you been to the gas station?" I was like, "Well, I did get gas." She said, "That's one of the places that they do it most often is the gas station." But from what you're saying, it's like probably anywhere and everywhere, and you don't have to be like right on top of somebody. You can be like further away, like be walking across the mall from somebody.
Do me a favor. You know this makes sense, right? You know your credit card, your identification is one of the most treasured things you have in your pocket, and you know how hard it is to fix that when something goes wrong. Take your credit card, get the security sleeve, secure it. Because watch this, when I take this credit card now to the screen here, nothing. This solves the problem. There is nothing being read anymore. You're in a vault now. This is going to protect your credit card. It's going to protect your government ID. It's going to protect all of those things in your wallet. And a set of 6 is enough to protect your bank card, your driver's license, your stuff, because this is so important. Pick up the passport
and
sleeve.
take an empty one with you for when
Yes.
you have a hotel room key or you're on a
100%.
cruise. Now I'm thinking about all these places.
This is amazing technology. It's got that substrate. It's got the polyfilm. This is not a paper one. You've seen cheaper paper ones. Forget those. This is the real deal. This is the same technology the government's giving you. And watch it. I mean, it just blocks it. I mean, it's a vault for your credit card. It's a vault for your personal ID.
Great gift, too.
I can only show it to you. But you've got to protect yourself, and I beg you to protect